What's up, word nerds? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. In this video, there's 3 different Wordle solves from me from the past few days, including today's for Saturday, March 24th. Let me know how you guys did on these ones in the comments. Also, I do want to remind you guys that I am uploading a full video every single day of Wordle connections, the mini crossword, and strands over on Patreon. So if you guys would like to support the channel, I would really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to all the current members right now. If you guys are considering doing that, there's a link in the description. The support would mean a lot to me, and you will get that bonus content, those daily uploads. Yeah, I would say the theme for the Wordle solves you're about to see, at least 2 of the puzzles, the answers were words that I would never think about. I would never come up with these words to put into Wordle ever, but they were the answers, and I had to try to figure them out. Now, I will say the first solve did take me a long time to attempt. I'm not going to spoil whether I got it or not, but it did take me a long time. I sat there for a while. So if you guys need to skip ahead, timestamps will be included for you guys to skip ahead. So you can feel free to jump to today's if you want. Anyway, here we go, guys. Let me know how you guys did, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, so for Thursday, May 22nd, today my randomly selected starting guess is the word share. Let's go ahead and put that in, see what we get. Share is a really good starting guess, so I hope it gets me something. Okay, well, clown. How about we go with clown next? L and O, both yellow. Okay. Where can I put the L? Moldy? Let's go moldy. Yes, that is where the O and the L go. Okay, we just flip-flop the O and the L, and that's all the information we have. Solid is not going to work. No S, no D. O-L-I like this, though. Trying to think what I can do. I think I want to try an I here. Phallic, it does not work. There's no C. I don't see anything yet. Maybe it's a U? It could be a consonant after the L, but I want to try vowels first. Okay. Maybe it ends in an O as well. Or maybe it's an R or an O here. No R. Can't be color like that. Okay, maybe it's 2 O's. Don't see anything though. This is hard. Definitely having a tough time here. I don't know if there'll be 2 L's. With it not ending in Y, I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be anything. O-L, it's not polka. What would go at the start though? Maybe if I figure out the first letter, let me go through everything. I don't think it can start with a vowel, is the thing. This is hard. J, Joel, Jolt. Let's see, T-O-L. P, P-O-L. F, Folk. But I don't... It got... No. See, I'm thinking that has to be a vowel fourth, but I don't know for sure. Unless it ends in an O, I don't feel like it's going to end in an I. I guess it could, but... This one's really hard. I apologize for this taking me so long, guys. I don't see anything here. It must be like just one word left. Starting with an L. What if it starts with an L? LOL. 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 I don't think so. What would this be? VOL? BOL. B-ball. Is this a word I don't know? I went through like all the letters. I don't get it. I've put a starting letter of every letter in at the beginning, and I do not understand what's going on. I might have to go off of hard mode here. Wow, guys, this is insanely hard. It's just something. It's something that's just not coming to mind. So I don't know if it's an easy word that I'm just not picking up on, or is it something that ends in K like this? Is phallic like this? No. P-O-L. Pollo. That's Los Pollos Hermanos. Pollo, I think, is chicken in Spanish. T-O-L. Trying to think of like how this would work. O-L. It's not like, it isn't a word like that, is it? I don't think that there's no way it's like a vowel here. This makes no sense. Polyp? Polyp? Polti. O-L-T-I like that? Is it something like that? Like multi? Volti? It's a valid guess. There is an I in here. Okay, that helps. Hey, I didn't have to go off of hard mode. But I only have 2 guesses remaining, so... Alex. I don't... Is there a word here? Phallics? That's not how you spell it. That's not a word, right? Okay, let's look for an actual word. P-O-L. Is there something here with a Z? Guys, I hate these ones. These are like my least favorite ones to do because I'm just putting in letters. Polio. Okay, this is why I couldn't figure it out because there's 2 vowels at the end. Wait, what is this word? Folio? Has to be folio, right? Yeah, no, that word would never come to mind. Never. Like at the end there, I was trying to figure out if it was actually a word or not. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a word. Let's look up the definition of folio. An individual leaf of paper. Ah, I see. That's what that is. I see. I've heard that before, but like, I mean, yeah, no, not a word that I have stored up in the brain very well. So, well, that one took absolutely forever. I don't even think that there's really a need to look at the bot, but we'll give it a go, just briefly. Wow, share, luck 5. My starting guess, one of the better starting words, and luck was terrible with that one. Yeah, moldy was really, really good. Moldy was fantastic, actually. There was only 2 words left, polio and folio, and it only took me forever to figure it out. Volti, it gave me a skill of 0. I thought it was pretty good. Listen, for trying out every single word that was remaining. Like, okay, like, explain this math to me. Okay, there's 2... So, like, people tried explaining to me the luck earlier. The luck with, like, oh, yeah, no, like, my confusion with not getting the luck component to this score. People tried explaining it to me, and I don't even really know what people said. But they're like, oh, yeah, you know, it's, like, based on, like, the odds of you getting the answer out of how many answers are left and if you got it or not or whatever. It's like, okay, you have words that I put in an incorrect guess, it narrowed it down decently, and I got like 2 greens out of it, and that would give me still a low luck score, which makes no sense. I thought I was pretty lucky to get 2 greens. And then you have ones like this one where it's like, okay, you have 2 words left, you chose the wrong one, you'd think your luck score would be like 50, but it's like 23, not even 25. Like, it makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, so it's just polio and folio, and I couldn't figure those ones out. All right. Did not think about the word ending in IO. That was hard for me. Like, just more vowels than I was expecting. And that's what I think I just wasn't thinking about the vowels very well. Anyway, that's it for Thursday, May 22nd. Let's go to move on to the next one. All right, so this is the Wordle for Friday, May 23rd. Today, my randomly selected starting guess is the word plied. Let's go ahead and put that in and see what it gets me today. Plied gets me nothing. Okay, let's go with story next. Story does start with an S, or the word starts with an S. It gets an S, green. S, what? S, see, there's an A and there's a U left. Scuff? Smash? Let's go smash. Okay. S-H-U. Because I don't have any other vowels left, so it has to be a U. I don't think there can be another vowel here. S-W, S-H-W, S-W, S-H, S-H... Schnuck. S-H-U. Shuck. It probably has to be that. I have to imagine there was like really nothing left. With no other vowels, I feel like it probably had to be shuck. Let's check the bot. My internet's a little slow right now. Apologize for that. I had some issues earlier. I was recording a chess video for my chess channel. By the way, good time for you guys to help me reach 1,000 subscribers over on my chess channel. Go check it out. I'm refreshing. Okay, refreshing worked. Okay. All right. 85 skill, 40 luck. So it's always the same every day. Yeah. Starting guess was very unlucky. Story was not bad. Brought it down to 23, and yeah, smash. Actually, there was only 1 left here. Other words I could have went with: swung, snuff, snuck, skunk, scuff, sauna, scuba, squab, snack, a bunch of other things. Yeah, I went with smack. So that was good. I think using the double S was actually good here because there was words like shush and smush and swash. Although I guess now that I look at it, that was probably it. Okay, never mind. Maybe it wasn't the best thing to do, but using two S's was not bad there at all. All right, let's go ahead and move on now. All right, guys. So for today, Saturday, May 24th, my randomly selected starting guess is the word thick. Let's go ahead and put that in. We'll see what it gets me today. Thick gets me nothing. All right, so why don't we go with slope. Let's go with slope. It does start with S, and it does end in E. Unfortunately, that's not amazing. I guess we'll go snare. Snare doesn't get me anything. Okay. So vowels, an E and a U. Could reuse the E again. It's not something like sense, but technically it could end in like SE like this. I feel like this is going to have another E probably second, but maybe not actually. SU. SW. Don't see anything. Let's see. S. What could the second letter be? So W-E. Technically a Y would work. Is there anything here with a Y? Don't see anything. I could be overlooking it. At a first glance, I don't see anything. So probably not a Y. So W-E could have a U here. Not going to be D, F, G, J. Not a Z, not an X, not a V, not a B, not a... Okay, it could be an M, though. Okay, so SMU. It's not smush. Or it can't be... it has to end in E, so... Smuse. SE. Could end in like UE. Is there segue? I think that's how you spell that. There is another E. Swede. Segue is a word, right? Is that how you spell it? S-E-G-U-E. Yes, that is how you spell it. Okay. And then, what is this word again? S-U-E-D-E? There's a type of material. I remember that. I remember that was like a word, I think, in connections, or maybe like a crossword or something, and I didn't know that one. Okay, well, there is... this is a tough one for me today. I do want to check out the bot, though. We'll see what the bot says here. Thick was terrible luck. Slope was a solid guess. Yes, that was very, very good. It got me down to 9 after slope. And those 9 words were Swede, segue, sedge, serve, surge, sense, Suave, snare, and sabre. I went with snare next, and that brought it only down to 1. Or no. I clicked twice. My bad. Snare brought it down to 3. And those 3 were Segway, Suite, and Sedge. Yeah, Sedge. I was never going to put that in. I've never seen that word before, ever. Okay, guys, there are my Wordle solves. I do want to remind you guys that on my Wordle videos, I'm going to try to remember every time to do this, but I might forget every once in a while. Hopefully I don't forget. And there should be a link in the description to just a custom Wordle puzzle that I came up with. So I'm just going to pick a random word, probably going to do something that might be a little bit tricky or something, but check it out. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.